All right, guys, welcome back. I want to talk about the new update that Pokemon is supposedly going to implement in the future, which is this queue system, and why I think it's not going to work. Because as someone who was into like other hype limited releases when it comes to queues and stuff, sneakers are being one of them. You've obviously got other trading cards and all that stuff that are you know very limited, and other sorts of stuff which has a queue system. Most of the time, it is sneakers. It literally just does not work. But I still give props to Pokemon Center trying their hardest because the problem is, well, basically, which is I'm going to explain the whole situation that happened. I think it was yesterday or the day before. What day are we on today? Saturday. I think it was Friday. So the mini tins in the USA did actually release. Now, here in the UK, we haven't had ours released yet, so I'm just gonna keep refreshing. Just if I'm recording this and they drop it this time, I'm gonna be like, eh. Well, either I'll be happy because I'll be first on it. But like I said, they dropped the mini tins in the USA, and pretty much if you was literally on the website at the same time, you probably had about like maybe a 3 to 5 minute window before the whole site just crashed. So it's one of those awkward things. If you're not there first, you're never getting through the site because I saw it and I'm in Discord groups that were just complaining about. There's a police car outside, but anyway, people were just complaining about the site crashing, and I thought with this whole implementation, I thought they would have tested it, for the tins. Just you gotta at least test it just to see what it's like for the real interaction. But obviously, Pokemon never did, and the website did what it normally did, and will now with all the extra hype and the extra traffic, which basically just destroyed the website. Now, like I said, the reason why I think it's not going to work is because I've seen, well, I still see it firsthand when it comes to other stuff. So, like I said, I'm not just like into Pokemon. Like I do like my Pokemon. I've got my favorite Pokemon Flycom and stuff, but I am also into like shoes as well. So, well, I'm not as much as into shoes as I was previously, but like for quite a while I was like back in like 2015, all the way to like still now. But shoes are just really expensive at the moment, and I have plenty of shoes. I don't need any more, realistically. But like I said, when it comes to like limited hype releases, a lot of the sneaker places will drop queues, like checkout waiting queues and stuff, and you just get stuck in a queue. The only reason why I think this sort of helps is because they're trying to remove the traffic from the website, and only keeping a limited amount of people in it at a time, so the website just doesn't crash when you get through. The problem is you're gonna be absolutely bombarded with all the people, all the actual people, and then you've got artificial intelligence, AI, should we say, or bots that are also going to be implemented. Like I would say this, for every one person that's botting, there's probably running about 100 tasks. And just think about it, like for every one person that uses a bot, it could be like 1 to 500. It really depends on how much they want to use. And like I said, when it comes to like bots and stuff, you'll have something called proxies and stuff. You don't want to be using those quite a lot because that just drains money. So yeah, most of the time, most people probably set a task limit of like 50 to 100. You just got to think about how many people are also botting at the same time. Just times that by like 1,000 times 100. Adds crazy amount, honestly. And when it happens in like such a short range, obviously the website just implodes itself. So it's going to happen. And the only way people are going to be able to check out is through bots, because you have obviously the botter has a 1 in 100 chance, whereas you've only got one chance and you're completely refreshing. And you essentially just have to be there at the right time, which is kind of annoying. Because nobody has time to be on the Pokemon website, especially like people that are just like enjoying the hobby. They kind of just want to get the email just to say it's there and just have it there. That would be great for everyone, but it's just we're just not in that world anymore. So yeah, Pokeball tins did drop. We don't have them yet, but like I said, we did have our release yesterday. Keep forgetting what day it is. It is Saturday. So yeah, I think it was Friday. Yeah, I went to my local Smiths. So we have a shop called Smith's Toys, And I used to work there actually, so some of the people that I used to work with were still there. So I got hooked up. I got my 2 tins because it was a limited of 2, but they also gave me some displays because I really like the displays. I think the displays look really nice. So I got 2 displays. So I kind of want to like start collecting them. So I've only got 2 tins. So I'm trying to look out for like more tins. So my last chance is basically here in the UK is going to be Pokemon Center. We also have like a few shops I have emailed, and they said they're still waiting on stock, but they said just to sign up to the wish list in case, it drops. But that's just it. But like I said, when it comes to these bots, like this is what it actually kind of looks like. This is what they're supposed to be going to be showing. Now you've probably seen this quite a while. Like I said, it's a virtual waiting room, and it'll probably give you an estimated waiting time, which is absolutely insane. I know Japan does it really well, but in Japan, there's still going to be botters going to be taking up the stock. But like I said, it's still going to be. I think Japan have nailed it actually. I think because I've heard people saying they've been in queues for hours, and they've still managed to be able to check out. So maybe Japan have implemented like a cool strategy where only one pair IP or one pair address. I know there is a way around with like jigging addresses and just having multiple addresses in general. That's something that Pokemon can't really control because what if it's a different name, a different account, different address? They're not gonna know, are they? But if it's on the same computer, and I have tried it, I remember when Journey Together, like I have like 3 different accounts, and I tried them, and I was only able to get 2 because the maximum was like 2 per ETB. I got one on my main account, and then I switched to a different account. I tried to pre-order, but they were just not letting me through after checkout. Like it kept giving me like a checkout error. I don't know if it was just because the website was just dead, it just wouldn't do it, or if Pokemon actually have an implementation, like they know who you are. I don't know how, but they figured out that I was using a different address, completely different card. I think it's just the maybe it was just on the Wi-Fi or something. But I've tried that before, and I know it's a bit strange with Pokemon. They have sort of found a way to do it, but if you have a bot, I think there's like it's just way easier if you have a complete new IP address and stuff. And like this is the whole problem. The whole queuing system just helps bots in my opinion, because it gives the botter a better chance of getting through. If you're just running one tab on a queue, you've only got one chance to hopefully get less than an hour, or hopefully you want to get 20 minutes. But the botter can have like run like 1,000 tasks, right? And he can be sat in the queue for like maybe an hour or more, but he could be sat in the queue for less than 10 minutes. So I like this actually. It says when the queue comes up, please access the site within 10 minutes. So you have a limit of 10 minutes to like go in, check out, do your stuff, and that's it. So after 10 minutes, you'll be re-queued. That's like just kind of crazy. I mean, if you do get it and the website is still trash, like that's gonna really piss people off, because this whole idea of it being, the whole idea is to reduce the traffic from the website, set limits to people. But if the website is still broken and you can't check out, maybe you get like a checkout error every single time you're either trying to do PayPal or your credit card's just not going through, and then 10 minutes later it just fucks you up. I've had that happen to me before, especially when it comes to like sneaker releases and stuff. They give you like this checkout warning, and you keep refreshing that checkout, and then it just takes you out. Like I have a bad feeling that it's gonna happen, but I really hope Pokemon, have a good system for when they're actually going to implement this. I feel like they're going to implement this when Team Rocket set goes up for pre-orders. But like I said, I think it would have been a great testing ground for the tins. So I think they should have probably done that for the tins. I mean, we've still got some pre-orders for you probably got the Super Premium Collection will be pre-ordering soon. And then, like I said, you got the Umbreon and the Espeons, but those are not going to be out for ages till September, so you won't be seeing pre-orders for them till like after May, June-ish probably. But I think all eyes are on Team Rocket when this queue system is going to be activated, and I don't know if it's going to be the same for the UK, but it normally isn't. Here in the UK, it's pretty chill in the UK, not gonna lie. We don't really have that much of a problem when it comes to the website just dying. But I know in America, you guys are a lot of people, so yeah. Guys, what do you think? What do you guys think about this whole queuing system? I should have made it when it first came out, but I was doing other things. I got distracted. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this queue works. I hope it does really well. I hope it's similar to the Japanese side of the queuing system. If they can implement it similar to the Japanese side and actually get actual customers buying the stuff and not taking L's, then that would be great. But I think regardless of the queuing system, it's still going to be heavily hyped because one person is not just going to buy one product. They're going to want to buy multiple products. So yeah, it's still going to be tough. If Pokemon like have this implementation, because like I said, when it comes to these tins, I think in America, when these tins came out, you have a purchase limit of 10. So if you can buy 10 tins for every one person, and there's what, like 8 tins? That's like 80 tins. 80 tins. That's insane. If Pokemon like give you 8 sealed boxes, that'd be insane. I kind of hope they do that. I don't know if they dropped all of the 8 tins, because I think I saw like a picture. I think it was only like 4 tins that they released, and then they haven't dropped the other 4. So they're still waiting on that. But yeah, like I said, I'd be interested to see what they're gonna do. Like I said, I'm just still waiting for the tins, and I think will the mystery boxes come out? I don't know. The pre-orders went through already, so I don't think we'll see. And if they do, it's just going to be instantly gone. So that is it. Bye-bye.